What's going on? So I want to send some thoughts and prayers to all those who went through that tornado rampage this past weekend. Um, the family in Missouri and family in Virginia and through different parts, and there's people and the people in Kentucky and so on. A lot of lives lost, power outages. Um, it's a reality. It's a reality. There's a lot going on in the environment, and there are a lot of things that you just have to be cognizant of because of the circumstances. This is why you don't mess with FEMA, and this is why you ask leadership to do their part because the thought of things that happen are real. Um, there's no control over Mother Nature, and there's a lot of things that are going on that are impactful, and they will impact a lot of lives. And so it's very important that you have an understanding about that and understand from a spiritual perspective, so much is not going on that's right. There's always reminders of that. We wonder times, how come us? Why did this happen? I'm very reminded of what 20 years ago with Katrina in New Orleans. I had family and friends of people that were impacted by that, and see what happens is that there'll be gentrification and people get relocated once they build everything, but the people that actually put their time and what have you in there are forced to move because costs go up, and with everything going on now, inflation, and you got this dumb tariffs and all this mess going on now, it becomes a sideshow. You feels like it's a double cross because it's a no-win situation, catch 22, which you didn't ask for. And it's important to send prayers and thoughts that you send good energy throughout the world and the universe because you just never know. Because what happens to one can happen to all, you know. And again, if you don't take care of the environment, different things with debris, mental debris impacts us all. And it's important that you understand that with nature and how things are because sometimes people are left, unfortunately, don't have the same resources to come back from. And then, unfortunately, when they do gentrification, they go to certain areas and they take those people who been there and remove them, and it's so unfair. There's a lot of times that stuff is used as a means to raise the costs and the prices as opposed to take care of the said neighborhoods, and it's very sad, because you have to think about these things, about all those memories that you have. And I always say this from a spiritual perspective: we don't own anything. Our lives and our blessings are we're our own loan. However, it's how we treat our fellow man and woman and everybody and the environment. And so when you see the magnitude and forces of tornadoes, earthquakes, hurricanes, natural disasters, this is where you find out what a character is. This is where you say through words, through your, if you can, monetary, spiritual, however, that you give to understand and be compassionate about it, because um, these are really reflective times, and they will call into action things that need to be done to making sure that everyone is safe and sound. But thoughts and prayers are with those who lost loved ones, because more importantly, that is the loss. Homes, you'll be going through pain. Cars, you go through pain, etc. However, losing your loved ones in these type of situations, those are very tough to overcome. And I want to send thoughts and prayers to people impacted in St. Louis and through the Midwest and beyond through these tornadoes. And let's lift up a light and shine and let people know that you care, because these natural disasters, etc., do happen, and they can happen anywhere to anyone. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Stay woke, stay prayerful, and stay humble. And remember, we don't own anything. We're all alone. We have to respect the nature and respect the people. Peace.